Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your September 2023 Psychic Scope. This is the only place where you get the original Psychic Scopes free every month. These messages are timeless, so know that if you go back and listen to some of the other months, it may actually fit with exactly where you're headed. So check out your sun, moon, rising as well. I know some of you cross-watch for your partners or your children. It's a great idea. Also, check out some free astrological charts, astro.com or astrolabe.com. You've got to know your time of birth, but it really does help get the hang of things down here on Earth when you know where you're headed, and those astrological signs are here to allow you to use them as signposts along with this reading. So I have several cards that fell out here for you. First, the number 27 card, the number 48, and the number 16. I'm not going to be showing you guys the cards in this reading. It really doesn't matter if you like what you hear. This is the Witch Tarot deck. Very basic pictures. I myself do not read the meanings. Sometimes the cards intuitively look like what the meanings are, so I let you know that. But for the most part, we're looking to up-level our energy, so we're going to keep it positive. Everybody knows what the worst case scenario is. That's being led by fear. So we are going to be led by hope, vision, and manifestation here today, Cancer. So I have the Four of Diamonds, and this is represented by a beautiful dog. It feels feminine coming through. The energy feels like you are feeling out the next direction that you need to go. You're getting the intuitive hits, you're getting the internal guidance, and this means to me that you are on the right track, almost like you have been sniffing out something very particular, and now you know exactly what direction you need to go. I wouldn't question that. If this makes sense to you right now, it's going to make sense to you. If not, again, check out your sun, moon, rising. Very specific for somebody who's on the precipice of following through with a great idea. The next card that we have is the Three of Diamonds, and this actually is represented by a safe. It feels to me the door is opening to the safe. It may not have a lot in it right now, but it will be filled. It also feels to me like there's something coming up with estate, also someone's estate, possibly having to handle somebody's estate. It does feel like some of you might want to seek some legal advice in this. It also feels like if you are watching over or you have some sort of cash, money, or objects that you need to keep safe, that I would literally keep them in a safe. The number 9, the ship is a symbol of riches. This is a ship. It also feels like some of you could be taking a great journey. I'd also be renting the safe in a cabin. If that's what you are doing, I do feel that that would be the safest thing for you to do at this time. For some of you have saved for a very long time. You've been nudged to go maybe overseas to do a trip. Some of you may be traveling the United States or your own part of the world. It looks good to me. It feels like the adventure of a lifetime. It feels like you might have had to save quite a bit of money, or you're going to have to save quite a bit of money to take this venture. For some of you, I feel really that this could be connecting with work and that there is some overseas or traveling. I'm also getting some photography that is going to connect with some of you. For some of you, this is specifically going to connect with photography and that next step that you need to take. The other part of you, if this is relationship, it does feel to me that this could be some sort of destination wedding coming up, or that this is what some of you have dreamed about. Some of you don't even have a relationship right now, but you're like saving up and vision boarding all of this. And I know it's such a general reading, but it's going to connect in so many different ways. So let's see, let's draw another card. Those, automatically fell out, but this feels like a really positive reading. Keep those safes locked, though, okay? Keep those safes locked. Let's see. I also have, yeah, I do feel that for some of you, this is like for safety. You definitely want to be safeguarding whatever it is that you have maybe inherited, worked really hard for. Some of you are actually trusting some of the wrong people. It could also be too that some of you are going to be inheriting. I would not openly share that with a lot of people. Some things are better left very private. I do feel that some of you, you know, there is somebody that you're not trusting, and it is time to release that person. It feels to me like I'm talking to quite a few of you with quite a few different stories here, but you know, I think protecting yourself, taking the steps to do that, protecting what you've really worked hard for. And for some of you business-wise, this actually looks like possibly some sort of liquidation, selling things off and doing some sort of retirement. The only thing I would say is they're saying put some of that money aside. If you haven't already looked at doing that, you don't want to spend it all on travel. Some of you are going to need to save some of that money so that you're able to support yourself. And they're telling me interim. So if it makes sense, it makes sense. Okay, Cancer, I hope that this reading made sense for you. If you'd like to know more about your personal messages and dig a little bit deeper, you can go to my website. All kinds of options there for readings, all kinds of price ranges too. That's sacredcorewellness.com. And if you're looking at learning more about Reiki training, go to sacredcorewellness.com. I will be happy to do a free consultation with you. Just have to book that online. Thanks so much, Cancer. Be well, be strong. Till next month. Bye.